Hello there everyone, my name is Pasqualo and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Luna Classic and the new Luna as well, which is this one right here. And we're going to be talking about what's behind this pump and whether you should trust it, whether I actually bought some Luna and the reason why I did or I didn't. All of this is going to be covered in this video, and you really want to watch this video from the beginning and until the end. It's going to be a short video, but it's going to give you a very good understanding of what the hell this whole thing is all about, both technically as well as in terms of fundamentals and macroeconomics. And we're going to make a conclusion whether this is a good investment or not in a very simple and understandable way. So stick around till the end. And guys and girls, if you haven't watched my previous video from yesterday, then you have to go back and watch it, because that video is very important when it comes to Bitcoin and the current Bitcoin pump, whether to trust it or not to trust it. So after watching this video, go and watch my previous video if you haven't seen it. It's going absolutely viral right now, and it's mega important and gives you a very good insight as to whether you should be longing Bitcoin right now or not. And without any further ado, let's just quickly take a look at some interesting technicals. And yes, before we do, all you gotta do when you're brand new to this channel is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and also it would be very nice to hit that like button, small token of appreciation. And this is the realest channel. We've been making very good money here on trading this year, and just overall I keep you guys updated on all the market moves, all the hype and all the coins and tokens, and mostly Bitcoin of course, and other ways of making money as well. So there's a lot to learn here. Consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. So, and there is also a link to my free Telegram channel down in the description of this video, so you're always notified when I make a new upload. And also follow me on Twitter, just a verified account, doing a lot of cool cash giveaways there as well. So okay, right now let's start with some technicals of the original. Well, this is the new Luna, but this is the old price, and you can see this was the drop. And right now we had it consolidated for quite some time, and we created this kind of a wedge formation, which actually just got broken with this insane candle, and that's what everybody is just going crazy about. 180% gain, and some people are calling that it's gonna just go back to like $70, whatever. And that's why, you know, I wanted to make this emergency video. So when it comes to technicals, there isn't really that very much. We have this wedge, it broke out, we had a target of about $4, we've hit that target, and now we're going into this zone, which is big resistance zone really technically, in between $8 and $5, so this vicinity right here. And why that's important is because of just historically, well, it's a bit difficult to see, but if we're gonna make it just a tiny bit bigger, I'm just gonna go back like this, and I'm gonna show you exactly what it all means. So historically, we had these demand zones, so to speak, very important levels, this here being $5 and also the $8. So these are two basically order blocks, so to speak, that are quite important and very important key market levels in general. And certainly historically, all these levels are always very relevant. So that's why we're going into this zone right here, right now. So let's take a look at Luna Classic. Luna Classic really has the same kind of a pattern, and we had this kind of a flag, a breakout, and now we've just met the target. And now the biggest question is, because technically there isn't really very much else to see, and it's also coincides with this top right here when it was listed on some of the exchanges. So right now the big question is it going to continue to $1 or something crazy? And I mean, I can tell you right now it's not, but in terms of, you know, getting to $1, but the question is it going to keep going up, or is it going to reverse very quickly? So for that, we need to really understand what's the reason behind this pump. Is this reason strong? Is this reason good? Before we talk about this, if you want to be trading, shorting or longing Luna, or spot trading Luna, then you can certainly do it over on Bybit or over on BitGet. And these exchanges, they have zero spot trading fees, which is insane. And with my exclusive links down in the description as well as in the pinned comment, you can claim up to $12,100 in initial deposit bonuses, up to $8,000 over on BitGet, and also these bonuses you're going to be getting only if you're going to use my link, and also up to $4,100 with Bybit. So, and then you can trade Luna if you want. And the biggest question here right now is whether you should actually short it, put in a short trade on Luna, or a long trade. And for that, let's understand, as I've said, let's really understand what is the actual driver behind this pump. And you'll be quite surprised, so stick around till the end. So basically, here is an interesting article, and here's why Terra Classic pumped over 400% this month. So basically, there are two primary reasons. Number one is that they have this community vote on a 1.2% tax burn, which is burning coins essentially takes them out of circulation, which reduces the supply, which can increase the value of the remaining coins or tokens, which is quite good. I mean, it's like burning the supply. It's always good for any kind of an asset, right? So, and the second thing is that Luna Classic has, for example, increased tradability, meaning that it's available on some exchanges. So, and quite a few exchanges are starting to relist Terra's dead Luna Classic, helping this Luna Classic price pump. So now I have a question for you guys. Is this stuff that we're currently reading here a good enough reason for us to trust this pump? And the answer is absolutely not. And quite frankly, I was trying to find more reasons for this pump and I couldn't. So this kind of a pump is based on just bullcrap. And as they are saying right here, it's easy to understand why people who got burned by Terra's crash might hope to recover some of their money through a revival of the system. That's what they're hoping for. However, and this is very important, it's also it's almost impossible to see why anyone would trust either Terra, new or old, after such a monumental collapse. And us introducing a 1.2% tax burn doesn't close this huge hole of pain of this whole collapse of the whole system. With a host of smart contract blocks out there, Terra Classic will need to do more than burn a few tokens, a few coins to rebuild its foundations. Furthermore, Terra founder Doc One is still facing all kinds of legal trouble, and neither network has managed to attract much in the way of development, so there isn't really much happening. Plus, Terra Classic remains the very algorithmic stablecoin functionality that it pulled it underwater in the first place. So, all in all, it would be wise to be very cautious about both Luna Classic and Luna. So, thank you. This whole pump is nothing but a meme coin type pump. So it's like it's becoming a meme coin. There is no value. There is nothing but danger and nothing but a huge manipulation here in the market that we're seeing in this huge pump of Terra Luna. Guys, don't be stupid. Of course it can pump. These kinds of moves, the manipulations of the market and the stupidity of the people are the least predictable ones. This is where people get burned. This is where people lose everything. So this is why subscribe, and I always keep you updated on these things, and I always save you a lot of time and money. And also, it's interesting to note, some people are screaming about Luna Classic. Yeah, this is Terra Luna Classic. That is going to go to $1. It's going to $1. So if we're going to just use our brain for once, and if it would go to $1, that would lead to the market cap of $6.2 trillion, which is roughly 6 times higher than the entire current cryptocurrency market cap. Jesus Christ, this is just idiotic. So when we speak about, for example, this Luna, and right now it's gone to $5, whatever, but since it's gone to $5, did you guys know that it's already the 7th biggest cryptocurrency out there, which within of itself is already crazy, stupid, and ridiculous? And knowing that it's 7th biggest one, how can you really expect it to keep climbing to something like $20? So maybe we should start expecting it to overtake Ethereum and Bitcoin. Just stupid. So I don't know. This is my warning to you guys. I wouldn't touch this rubbish with a 10-foot pole. And again, it can ride on a hype to somewhere for sure, but we cannot predict this kind of a hype because there is nothing behind it. And trying to, as Aristotle, and remember this, as Aristotle has once said that he can predict the movement of stars, but not the idiocy and the craziness of a human being. So don't try to predict it here. Here is a full tutorial on Bybit if you want to use Bybit, and how to trade on Bybit, how to claim all the bonuses, and how how to actually do the analysis, etc. Check it out. Leave some comments and some noise down below. Share this video with your friends and family members, those who think that Terra Luna is a great investment and who are invested in Terra Luna, and probably if they have some profit, it's about time they take that profit and use there is a share button below here on YouTube that you can share this video with your friends and family members, and I would very much appreciate it, and we would keep the world educated. So stay smart, stay rich, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.